Good morning. So today we are doing something that is either going to go really good or horribly bad. I have not been to the Goodwill Bins that I used to go to I used to go at least once or twice a week. I haven't been there in 4 months. So I'm here today and we're going to see if it ends up being a bust like it was 4 months ago or really good. For context, it used to be amazing. And then I don't know what happened, but this entire year it's just been really, really, really bad. So I've heard it not just from myself, but from other people as well, that it's just gone downhill. But it is the Goodwill Bins. So I'm here first thing in the morning. It's really early. There's hardly anybody here. And we're going to go inside and we're going to see if it ends up being a bust or if it ends up being really good. Let's go. Okay, so I am back home now and I am ready to give you guys a thrift haul of what I picked up today. Just to recap, I went to 3 different thrift stores. I went to the Goodwill outlet. I went to the regular Goodwill store that's connected to the Goodwill outlet. And then I went to a consignment thrift store that's close by to there. So I went to all 3 stores. I added it up and I spent $130 at all 3 stores. Now, disclaimer, probably about $20 of that $130, if I'm doing my math right, was personal. I got us a board game and I got myself a cute boutique sweater jogger set thing, and I got a jumpsuit. So between those 3 things, I believe that came close to $20. So it was really more like $110 of stuff to resell. So 110 is quite a bit. I need to count how many items I have and kind of see what my cost of goods would be, but I will do that towards the end of the video. So I'm gonna start actually with stuff that I picked up from the bins first, because the bins was like, it was okay. It wasn't fantastic, but it wasn't bad either. I had stopped going to that particular bins because I had become increasingly frustrated by them. It just felt like every time I went, I was there for like an hour or two and would come away with like 5 things, and it was just bad. So I did fill up an IKEA bag of stuff from them. So I would definitely say that it wasn't a waste in going. So we'll just start it that way. So the first thing I found is this J. Crew sweater, and it's a size small. It's just kind of a plain cream colored sweater. And I believe I've sold this exact sweater before, so I'll have to look up and see what it is, because someone did cut out the care tag, which would also have told me the style, the date it was made, things like that. But because it at least had the size, I was okay with picking it up. And I'm pretty sure there's some merino wool in it, because that's kind of what it feels like. It doesn't feel like strictly 100% cotton, but we'll see. Then I did pick up this men's Ted Baker dress shirt. So that was a fun find to pick up. It's just this purple button down. Ted Baker is a great designer brand that I have sold a couple of times. All of the buttons also say Ted Baker on them. They're pretty teeny tiny, but let's see if you can see. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, maybe slightly, but they do say Ted Baker on them as well. Yeah, I don't really know what the dress shirts go for. I haven't sold one of them before, but from the bins, I felt like it was a great pickup. I do know from the bins, I think my total was like $33 for everything in here. And I think I got 26 items, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to say that's like $1 and something for each item. But combined, I don't really know yet what the total is. So this is a pair of Joie, 100% silk, black pants. Joie isn't really a brand that I will pick up from the thrift store, just because it doesn't tend to resell super well for me. But from the bins for like $1 and something, I will gladly pick it up. I think I've sold this brand before, but I honestly don't know a lot about it. The brand is called Simply, from Canada. Made in Canada, sorry. It's a size 6, and it's kind of this waffle knit, heavy, chunky sweater. Yeah, again, I don't know a ton about the brand, but I do remember that it was a decent brand. And I know one of my local boutiques, like consignment boutiques, does sell it quite often. So I figured I would pick it up, but I don't really know what it is. This is Pure Jill in a size medium petite. And these are just a pair of super cozy, like jogger sweatpants in this like plum color. I might offer these to my mom first, and then if she doesn't want them, then I'll resell them. But they are so cozy, like I'm honestly sad they're not in my size. Yeah, there was a lot of J. Jill and there was a lot of Talbots. And I did pick up quite a bit of it. I did pick up quite a bit of it. So I am throwing some things that aren't quite as like interesting over. Like I just threw over an Old Navy shirt. I have some other Old Navy stuff that I'm more than likely going to keep. So just that's what I'm throwing over that way. Speaking of, nope, this is Soft Surroundings. The Talbots must be over there somewhere. This is Soft Surroundings in a size large. And Soft Surroundings has this like papery type tag. But these are a pair of pink like pull-on cargo pants. And I seem to do pretty well with Soft Surroundings when it's one, a size large and up. But two, when it's something like this where it's like a pull-on elasticy style pant. So I think this will actually do pretty well. And it's a really nice color too. This is a pair of Talbot's pants. So this is Talbot's. Size 16 petite. These are the slim cargo pant. It's nice that they actually have the style right there. I wonder if that means that this is newer, maybe? I don't know. But just like the name says, they are a pair of cargo pants in a petite size, and they're also plus size. I don't pick up Talbots anywhere from anywhere other than the bins as well too. That's kind of another one that it's like, I don't want to spend more than like $1 on it because it will sell for maybe $20. So turning 1 into $20 is great. Turning 6 or 7 into $20, not as great. Yeah. So this is another petite Talbots. This is a size 10 petite, and this is the classic side zip black pants. Yeah, really not much else to say about them. This is really cute. I actually saw this from across a bin, like someone picked it up and then they threw it, and I was like, this is wildly cute, but I don't know what it is. So I did run over and grab it. And this is actually just a really cute, lacy, tiered, ruffled dress. With like an open back. And it's actually just American Eagle. It is like a newer American Eagle piece. You actually can look, it's actually from January of 2022. So it is a very newer piece. You can actually look under the care tag and it will tell you right here the date. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not, but it will tell you the date that it was made. That usually kind of determines if I'm going to pick up an item or not. This is also for me. So I guess I got a lot more stuff for myself than I realized, but it's just Old Navy, but it's a super chunky cardigan. And honestly, if I don't wear this, I actually will gladly sell this. I don't know what it's made of. It's just acrylic and nylon, but yeah, super big, oversized, chunky cardigan that I may or may not keep. We'll see. I do like picking up kids' items from the bins, and this is one of them. This is a pair of little Zara baby size 2-3. Just a pair of little polka dotted jogger sweatpants. This is a Torrid tank top. Torrid is a great plus size brand. They actually make very cute stuff as a plus size brand that I also personally like wearing. But yeah, this is a really cute Torrid baby doll tank top with these flowers embroidered on it. Not the right season, but it is definitely something that could be layered. This is an exciting find, and I actually found this, I think this was the second thing. I showed it in the video, but this is the brand Carrie Traw, which is an outdoor brand, and these are the Rio pants. It's actually new with tag. So they're a pair of joggers. I just recently sold a Carrie Traw jacket, like pullover jacket type thing, and it did really, really well. So definitely be on the lookout for this brand. Yeah, so to find it new with tags in the bins was super, super great. Ooh, I don't usually pick up Halogen. Halogen is a Nordstrom Rack house brand. It does have like a thing on the bottom for you to knot it. I just don't have it knotted. So this is a sweater. I don't know yet if I'm going to sell it or if I'm going to consign it, but the reason why I picked it up is because it's actually made of 15% wool and 10% alpaca, which is a great fabric content for a sweater. I don't actually know what this is. I think I must have like picked this up early on. Oh, okay. So this is an Under Armour jacket. And it was in really good condition. And it's an extra large. I think that's the extent of why I picked it up. It's a blue zip up. And it kind of has this like black mesh detail. I think this is women's. I don't think this is men's. Yeah, that was really the extent of why I picked this up. This is, I think, the only Anthropologie item that I picked up today, I think. This is Moth by Anthropologie. It's a size large. If you don't know what the tag looks like. That's what it looks like. It just says Moth with a little dot. And yeah, it's just a chunky knit sweater with like a ruffly detail on the bottom. I don't actually know what it's made of because I didn't stop to look. Cotton and some wool and 1% mohair. If you ever find anything with mohair is extremely, extremely expensive. It's a great fabric blend of things to pick up. I'm going to show these really fast. They are just another pair of J. Jill sweatpants, size large, black. Really nothing to them, but they'll still sell. All right, I'm just counting here the last couple pieces that I have to show you because I want to get to the consignment stuff and then our video, the regular Goodwill and the consignment stuff, and then our video is done. This is just an American Eagle waffle knit sweater, but I do sell those pretty well, so I was happy to pick that up. This is by Cotton On. I don't know where Cotton On is sold, but I picked these up based off of style. So these are a size 30. They're called the Oxford trouser, and they are a pair of plaid trouser pants, which plaid trouser pants or plaid print anything has been selling extremely well for me right now. So I have really been picking it up, which is why I also picked up these. These are Talbots in a size 2 petite, and they are another pair of plaid trouser pants. I want to say this one though, yeah, so this one is a wool and cotton blend. So it also has a great fabric content as well. These just it needs to be zipped. So yeah. This is just a Vineyard Vines pullover Sherpa in a size small. I sell a lot of Vineyard Vines as well too. I also find a lot of Vineyard Vines. They're known for their little whale logo. I don't know why I find so much Vineyard Vines. I don't know if they're located nearby or I don't know. But next we have a pair of Judy Blue shorts in a size extra large. I haven't found Judy Blue in quite some time. I want to say over the summer I was finding it a ton, like a ton of Judy Blue jeans, shorts. Not so much. These are definitely a high-waisted, cuffed pair with a little bit of distressing, not a lot. Yeah. Judy Blue jeans are a great brand that I do enjoy selling. I think I only currently have one in my inventory, which is kind of odd. They usually sell pretty fast, but I think they were a gray pair of jeans. So I know this brand is expensive, but I also don't know if this was a FabFitFun collab or if this is the actual brand. But this is the brand Soya and Kayo, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's a like poncho-y wrap thing. Kind of like a sweater, but kind of like a sweater scarf, but it's a poncho. I guess that must be their like little logo thing. I thought I heard someone say that there was like a FabFitFun collab that went around with them. So I don't really know if that's it or not. So it may not be worth much, but I picked it up anyways. So that is my bins haul. Let me go and switch over to my Goodwill stuff and my consignment stuff. All right, so I have my Goodwill stuff here next to me, as well as my consignment stuff. At the Goodwill next door, I only purchased 4 items, and I spent $39, which is a lot for 4 items. But I feel like these are 4 really good items, and one of them was $12, and 2 of them were $10, and then one was $5.99 or $6.99. So it kind of all evened out. They were just literally just under $10 each. So it's a lot, but I'm hoping these will do really well. I briefly looked up this brand. I have never found this brand before, but this is a hot pink, literally magenta hot pink mini swing dress with a cutout in the back. But this is by the brand NBD. And when I looked it up, NBD is a Revolve brand that looks like it retails for quite a large amount of money. And it looks like reselling wise, people had it priced pretty high, like between $70 and $80. Yeah, so I decided to take a chance. It was $9.99, and we will see, even at $9.99, if I can at least get $35 to $40 on it, I will be super happy. But I'm definitely hoping kind of more in that $50 to $60 range. Then this was the other dress that was $9.99. It is a Kate Spade dress. Yeah, it's size 10. And it's this rose gold metallic structured fit and flare kind of dress. I thought that this would be really, really good for the upcoming holiday season. I also think that more structured kind of career formal style Kate Spade dresses do better than just really anything that says Kate Spade on it. And this was in fantastic condition. So yeah, really hoping to pull again, probably $50 or so out of this. I didn't look it up though, so I can't actually confirm on pricing. This is the reason why my bill was so high, but it was literally, I walked in the door and it was the first thing that I found. I did spend $12.25 on this, but it is a women's Cool, which is one of my favorite brands to pick up, jacket. Cool is a fantastic outdoor brand. I think I shared about Cool in my last video, and I had a pair of pants that I picked up when we were in Philly, and they sold within an hour of listing them. So definitely keep your eye out for this brand. It's spelled Kuhl. The nice thing too, so this is a size small, but the nice thing too is that Cool usually tells you what the style is somewhere, but it says that this is made with their alpaca fleece, which is their like signature outdoor blend of fabrics. I just realized I didn't check the pockets to see if there was anything in there, because this does have pockets, but I don't see anything. So yeah, this is I'm not sure how much their women's jackets go for. The last time I had a men's coat from Cool, it sold for $125. I don't think that this is going to sell for $125. But again, if I could pull 70 out of it, 70 to 75, that would be fantastic. I'll keep you updated on that. This was the item that was $6.99, and it is a Athleta sweater dress. It's perfect for the season. It is an older Athleta style. I think it's from 2015. However, it's 98% extra fine merino wool, so it's a great fabric content, the right season, and it was a good price. So those are the 4 items that I picked up from the regular Goodwill. Now I'm going to show you what I picked up from the consignment store. I don't have the board game up here. Again, it was personal. It was an office trivia board game. That's all. I do have the 2 personal items right here that I picked up from this store. I spent $10 on this green sweater set. I thought it would be great for the upcoming holidays because it's green and it's comfy. And then I also got this jumpsuit. It's just black, has like this knotted detail, and it's also like a really soft, stretchy fabric. It's just all of my favorite words right there. Soft, stretchy, knit fabric. So someone at this consignment store had consigned literally all of their Zaya active pieces. I think there was at least 12 that I counted. And Zaya is a activewear brand that is kind of sold exclusively through person to person. They don't have a retail store or anything like that. And I've done really well with Zaya pieces when I have found them. They've always sold really well. But I didn't want to pay, I think they were all priced at like $6.99. I didn't want to pay $6.99 for each item that was there. So I only picked one. And the reason why I picked this particular one was because it was new with tags, so it tells me what it is. These are the Heathered Gray Ascend joggers in a size 2X. And if you don't know what Zaya looks like, that's Zaya Active. But yeah, they're just a plain gray jogger sweatpant. These were marked at $7, I want to say. And yeah, because they're new with tag, I wanted to grab them. This item is also new with tag as well. They had quite a few new with tag pieces there. It just kind of came down to pricing as to whether I was going to pick it up or not. But these are a pair of J. Crew size 2 pink wool cropped trousers. So they're not a petite size, they are cropped. So they are literally this bright Barbie pink. They are wide leg. They are made of 100% wool, and they are from holiday of 2019. So they're a couple years old, but yeah, I think that these were priced, let's see if I can find, these were priced at $7 as well. I also paid up for these, and I have yet to look these up because I didn't have any phone service there. But I've heard a lot about this brand, and I thought it would be okay to pick up. So here's to hoping. I did pay $14.99 for these, but it is a pair of Revice jeans in a size 28. They are new with tag, which is why I felt okay about picking them up. They're called the Dream Fit. And they are these black and white two-toned pants. Yeah, I really don't have a ton to say about these because, again, I don't really know what they're gonna sell for, which is not a good thing to do when you're a reseller, but I felt like it was gonna be okay because they were really cute, they were new tags, and they were a brand that I know does really well. I just haven't found them before. So again, I'll keep you updated on how these do. And then this was my find of the day, like literal find of the day. I think I showed you guys in the video already, but I found a Reformation size 18, so it is a plus size dress, for $5.99. And yeah, it is at least midi. Actually, it might be a maxi dress. It does also have a slit as well too. Right there. Hopefully you guys could see the slit. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see it right there. So cute. I'm just shocked because they even had things like Clark's shoes marked at $75, which was crazy to me. But this was only marked at $5.99. So I just am kind of floored. I have sold quite a few Reformation pieces. The last Reformation dress I had sold for $175, something like that. I don't know what this one will sell for. It just depends on if it's a discontinued one or not. That kind of determines the value of it. But the thing about Reformation is that Reformation never has sales. So people look for it a lot on the secondhand market because they want to find a good deal on it. So I'm so excited for that. That definitely made my day. I'm going to quickly count up the items so that I can determine what I spent realistically on each item. Just give me 1 second. So I just added everything up and I got 38 items today thrifting. Obviously a large portion of that is from the bins from the Goodwill outlet. So yeah, so 38 items. I spent $130 on everything. I did include my personal stuff into the count, so it is $130. So when I did the math, I believe it was $3.72, I think. I'll write down here if I was wrong or not on that. But yeah, I believe it was like $3 and change per item, which yeah, I'm happy about. Some items, obviously, I wish were not $3, but honestly, I think I can make a profit on pretty much all of it at that $3 mark. So I will probably count that in my spreadsheet of items as $3 and whatever the change amount is per item. So that is my day. Thank you for coming and thrifting in with me and for watching this haul. If you like thrifting content, I'm really hoping to be able to share more thrifting content as well as stay-at-home life as well. So if you like this video, subscribe, comment below, that would be great. See you guys in the next video.